is a bigger fish.
You must be willing to spend long hours doing the simplest tasks before you're ready to work your first spells.
I'll do anything, Master.
Very well, then. You can start by sweeping out the hut. After that, you can wash out those gourds, dust off those masks, bring me a locust spore, and fetch me a lantern bird's nest.
Yes, Master Logray.
It was then all it's chopped up to be. I think Logray's just a calm man at this point. Yeah.
Hello, fishy friends. It is I, Luke Davis.
Break.
The Far Side Gallery. I don't know.
You can't break a book like that. That's not how it works.
I don't know. Well, sorry about that. We just watched episode 9, the Sunstar versus the Moon Spirit.
Fool of a took.
Stone.
Moonstone, I mean.
Fool of a took.
Boy, was this intense.
That was great. Like, holy crap. Like, the person literally won for a bit and it was...
We'll get to it. So, Aaron, how does this start off?
I don't even remember. Tebow wants to be...
Oh, okay, so it starts with, like, them having stories by the fireside, you know?
It starts off with... Okay, revealing what's the crocodile's beef with Logray.
Called the Sunstar Shadowstone. Within this gem lay great magical powers for good and evil. Yet we Ewoks kept it safely hidden and never used it, lest the temptation of its great power would overwhelm us. But there was one who craved the stone and would do anything to get it. Morag.
Yeah, it gets
which is good because I'm glad they didn't start off the show with this because this lets like the mystery build up more. So that's always that's a good technique right there.
Yeah, and it was a good way to set up the episode. But and Tebow and I like the Tebow development in this because Tebow has shown the power of the forest spirits, not the forest, but. And he's like, hey, I actually want to become your apprentice now. And then what starts some good comedy bits of him being an apprentice.
With the giant shroom.
With the giant shroom
that Logray obviously wanted to smoke.
May or may not be smoking it.
It's not supposed to be fun. It's hard work. Now run along. I've got to get this up to Master Logray.
It's a big mushroom.
Logray needs to smoke all of it.
Well, when I say all of it, I mean all.
Well, thank you, Tebow. Just get out for a few seconds.
Pizza!
I was gonna smoke that! I will let you decide.
You would be high for days if you smoked that with these.
It was a pretty big shroom.
Probably weeks.
I am no mushroom expert, but it was
I wish
big.
he went into that final battle completely high.
But before we go on, let's introduce our guest here, Grant Thompson. Grant, say hello.
Hello. Grant is very edgy.
He will not talk much, so I don't know why
he's like dead inside.
You told me to sit here.
Yeah, you have to talk about.
We paid him a lot of money.
How you feel about life.
How do you feel about Ewoks?
I'm confused.
Why are you confused? Just let it all out, man.
There was things that happened and
Things that didn't happen? Wow.
Well, yes, but what was I watching?
You were watching Ewoks episode 9, the animated.
I feel like this shouldn't have been episode 9 though, right there. Like,
no, yeah.
That's my problem. I feel like this episode deserved more build up.
Yeah.
Like,
Poor Bill Air. This is a 30-year-old show. I don't know that we really care about Bill.
It blew my mind. Like
I know
everything that happened in this.
Okay, so Tebow's friends, Wicket, Flute Lady, and Milani, they are all spying on him doing his magic stuff. We're talking about Tebow. And
Wicket says it's okay to spy if they're doing
yes.
something interesting.
Tebow, Wicket was a very much jerky in this episode.
Wicket is probably the worst character
So
I've ever
I'm
seen.
going to show
in
you
all of fiction.
just a montage of all the jerkiness that Wicket
Make sure you
was
had
in this
some
episode.
great background music in there.
Oh, I will. And you're going to watch it now.
You, a future shaman? That's a laugh. You shouldn't spy on anyone, Latara. Unless, of course, they're doing something very interesting. We thought you were casting spells. And here you are, cleaning a house. We know how to beat a rug, thanks. Nice. Gunda. Very impressive. New magic master. Ha! Come on, girls. Yub-nub. Away from you and your crazy magic.
Some friends you are.
Okay, you're back.
And hello, folks. After you watch that montage of Wicket being Wicket,
Howard, how he is pretty much the worst character ever. Like, seriously, how did they screw up Wicket?
I don't know, he was so lovable.
He was supposed to be the cute, lovable one, not the jerk.
Yeah, but
Not
so
the jerk face.
luckily that doesn't ruin the episode. It's just an interesting fact. So they're all like, let's go to the wood and do magic, because they kind of peer pressure Tebow into showing him the magic. And then so they go in the magic, and they're doing Tebow showing him all these tricks, and eventually his tricks go too far, and everything breaks. The wand, and then they see a light, a beautiful light, and then they go into the tunnel where the light is, and they see a beautiful lady selling candy shaped like salt.
What?
No.
It was obviously a pedophile.
Yeah.
Well, it was actually Killer Croc Lady. She's back, guys! I will put that clip in too.
Good. Put it
And-
twice because I said it twice.
I'll put it in 5 times.
Okay. Do it.
I will.
Do it 50 million times.
No, because
Okay.
I don't have
What's the
time
most
to-
you're willing to do, Luke?
I'm doing it 5 times.
7.
6, it's a deal.
Okay.
It's a trap! 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 It's a trap!
What did you just break, Luke?
Everything.
You broke all period of time. What's that? You broke Epic Game Collection. Fatty, what is that? What is that disc? What is that disc? It's just empty. Oh, sorry, technical.
Oh, no.
Oh, hi,
This is
hello.
the laptop.
We're talking about Ewoks, and they were just seduced by Killer Croc Lady. Right?
Yep, that's what happened. What?
How much should I cut out? Only time will tell, Grant. Only time will tell. But so that they get captured by her, and so she forces them into slavery, which is typical Endor stuff. Slaves.
Well, no, what did she do? I thought she just had them as hostages still.
Yeah, but she was awesome doing them work. Remember, he's like, clean this, clean
Lord
that.
Grey wanted slavery too.
I mean, no, it's perfectly acceptable.
Lord Grey's
in
totally a
Endor.
con man in this.
Oh yeah, he was.
He
just-
probably doesn't even know real magic. It's just them trying to get chores from Tebow. And
Yeah,
just faking it.
He's like, sure, I'll take free child labor.
Yeah.
So she.
I keep Tebow illiterate so that way he has to sign these contracts.
So she strikes the bargain and is like, if you come with a sunstone and give it to me, I'll give you back your children, your babies. And he's like, okay, fine. So he waddles down there.
Logan
Cool,
is really old.
Yeah. He was very much like Gandalf in this episode.
Well, yeah, but no, Gandalf has like super strength. Well, not super strength, but like good. He's good at like fighting stuff. Logray like does one spell and he's like, ugh.
Oh yeah. And
Nope, I'm done.
She's that old fool.
I'm retiring, boys. So okay.
He
So
also uses a cool spell on the way up the mountain.
oh yeah,
for
he
a
does. Yeah. So he uses a cool spell to get into the volcano, and he's like, "Give me back my children, my Ewok babies." And then she's like, "Give me the stone." So he's like, eventually he gets tired out and he has to give her the stone, and then all heck breaks loose.
She becomes a giant flame monster.
Yes, once she combines the stones in her wand, she becomes another boss fight.
Which is defeated through clever
Hey, we're not there yet.
Okay.
So the boss fight happens. Boom, boom, boom.
I honestly wanted someone to die.
And then it looks like Logray is about to eat it. But then Tebow comes in, throws him the wand, and poof! She becomes a rock monster, then just rocks. Just rocks, man.
And then they'll think Logray was dead.
Yeah, then there's a sad moment, like in the Fellowship of the Ring,
And
where they all
Tebow
think,
realizes
off
how
dead.
much of an idiot he's been.
yeah.
And the
But
extent of his
Wicked
folly
never
had
realizes
finally
how much
been
of a
laid
jerk he
bare.
is.
That's the Tolkien quote I just did.
Oh, wait, say it again.
It's like, I don't think this is exact, but it's like, the full measure of his folly had finally been laid bare. Yeah, so.
Touching. So then they realize, oh, you can't kill a wizard like Logray that easily. And then they're joke about it a little bit. And then they go back to the fire and tell their story. The end. It was awesome, man. This is why I live.
That
To
was,
watch
that
Ewoks
was
do
good.
crazy stuff.
That was good.
So, Aaron, what is the moral?
Freaking, I don't know, like,
Free
don't be a
child labor.
retard.
Yeah, don't be peer pressured. And
Don't, like, just, like, follow the rules, I guess. Like, think before you act, I would say, is the,
Don't get seduced by pretty ladies because they turn out to be killer croc.
hags.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a lesson for all you guys. Every pretty lady is an old hag. Everyone. No exceptions.
Look, wow.
Maybe I should cut that out.
Probably
Don't. Leave it in there.
It'll be in my extended cut.
Okay.
But,
cut
so-
it out and like leave everything else in.
Maybe I'll leave it as a subliminal message. So you can
How would
only
that
hear-
work?
I don't know. So, Aaron, would you recommend this episode?
Yes, I would. It was good. Well
Get your eye on
foreshadowed. It explains backstory, which is always good.
It's intense.
I even like the
Action-packed.
way that Logray beat her, even though it was kind of Deus Ex Machina. Like he did it. Okay, so I guess the Killer Croc Lady is dead now. Like
Yeah, I
She
guess
turned
so.
into a tree.
It has. This one actually had consequences to it.
which
so
I think that's a bit surprising to be honest. Like
I kind of wish they killed Logray too, but you know. you
and
can't
now
only win-
Logray's pretty much God. Maybe
Well,
this is all a
he's-
political
I mean-
ploy for him, Luke.
Maybe. I mean, he's got the Sunstone and the Night Stone.
Fool of a took.
Now he's pretty much God of the Ewoks.
I think he should just become dictator of Endor.
Well,
And
that's
then maybe
probably what
challenge-
the Ewoks will do next. Expand their empire.
Yeah.
Bring order to the planet Endor.
Yeah, you know, maybe exterminate the Jindas.
Yep, kill the Jindas.
Make the
Make Endor
Dulocs.
great again.
Eat the Dulocs, because they're
Eat
awful.
the Ewoks.
Who else always? The Gulpins become
Ride
allies.
those
They're
cool purple animal things from last episode.
Yeah, those will become their steeds.
Kill that creepy tree that ate that thing from last episode.
The
'cause
fly?
That was disturbing. I would get rid of sword mushrooms that are
Yeah.
in trees.
Just make Endor
And
a
that
perfect place.
fish that can eat an entire fishing rod. Like, the fish is
Yeah.
this small, Grant, and it could eat an entire fishing rod.
In 30 seconds.
Less than that.
Maybe less than that.
It was impressive.
So I would also recommend this episode. Is intense, keeps you on the edge of your seat, heart pounding,
Grant, I think-
sweating.
Grant, I think you've been the worst person in here.
Yeah, John Shirley was not good, but
Yeah,
you
Grant,
were
you
a
were
lot
the
worse
worst.
than John Shirley.
Why are you even in here, Grant?
Because you told me to sit down, and I'm like, all right.
You're supposed to. Would you recommend this episode?
I guess. I mean, I don't watch 70s cartoons.
This is 80s.
This is clearly 70s.
No,
This is the 80s.
Are you sure?
100%.
It had top-notch animation for the time.
Aaron, I mean, Grant, I'm an Ewok expert, okay?
Yeah, he's literally, once we defeat Paul Dini, he will be the Ewok expert.
Yes.
I mean, like, I had nothing to comment.
Did you think it was good?
I guess.
You can't guess. Do you know or do you not know?
I have no context.
You have no context? Well, let me tell you. Ewoks are these little furry...
No, I mean, like... I haven't
Yeah,
watched...
this isn't a good episode to start out on, though.
No.
Watch like half of the 8 episodes before this first. Maybe like 5 of them.
You have to watch episode 1, 3...
No, 2 is good.
1, 2, and...
Wait, what's
no,
3? What's
I'm
3?
trying to say for the Killer Croc story arc. The 1, 2, and 3...
Well, yeah, but 3 doesn't add anything to the story arc. You could probably skip it. Because...
Yeah, that's true. But, as we were saying, this wraps up the Killer Croc Lady storyline in a very exciting way. It's awesome. I'm sorry, Grant.
I think they just wrapped it up too soon. Like, I don't know. I feel like this could have went on.
I know, but like...
What main villain do they have now?
The King of the Dulux.
That's Luke. He sucks. He's like the biggest, most stupid person. Also, we see that she got smart and isn't using Ewoks anymore because Ewoks.
Yeah, she was using these fuzzy creatures.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were. But I will see you guys later and fish out.
Fish out. 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Yes?
Oh,
Racist.
I'm sorry, Evil.
It's the guy from Mad Max.